Our lives are shaped by those who love us and by those who refuse to love us. The sweetest music, reaching to the highest heaven, is the beating of two hearts that truly love each other. To love abundantly is to live abundantly, and to love forever is to live forever. Love is the doorway through which the human soul passes from selfishness to service. Love does that. The three most profound words in human speech are, God is love. The Bible says it's beyond human comprehension. Love is more than a characteristic of God, God is love. He doesn't try to love you, He cannot help but love you because that's what He is. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. God is love, it is a concept that surpasses the knowledge of men. No one can adequately describe it or fully understand it because the Bible says it surpasses knowledge. There are three kinds of love. Which kind do you have? There's the if kind of love. If you do this, I'll love you. If you succeed, I'll love you. If you meet my expectations, I'll love you. Then there's the because kind of love. I love you because you're intelligent, because you have money, because you're beautiful and handsome. And then there's the in spite of kind of love, God's love. I love you in spite of your failures, in spite of your miserable past, in spite of your weaknesses and faults. God's love loves you faults, failures, and all. When God sees you through the eyes of love, He looks at your potential, not your past. To those of you going through indescribable circumstances, when you see God and God sees you, lift up your heads and rejoice, the best is yet to be. Every battle you go through, every heartache you endure, every tear you shed makes the love of God richer and purer in your life. People will stop loving you, husbands will abandon their wives and wives will abandon their husbands without cause. Parents will abandon their children. Man's love will fail you, but the love of God will never fail you. God the Father loves you with an everlasting love, He will never give up on you. He will always be there when you call. He'll put His arms around you, heal you in the darkest night, and whisper, I am with you. Be bold, be strong. I will never leave you nor forsake you, to the ends of the earth. But the mark of Christianity is being able to love the unlovable, that's the love of God. And you can't do that unless the love of God is in you. Love is not what you say, love is what you do. You're not truly living until you discover the love of God. And when you find it, let it baptize you, explode in your life, and bring personal growth, development, and spiritual prosperity that you didn't know a human being could have.